gentlemen, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by graduate Tiffany Skinner.
Everyone please salute and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents, relatives, and friends of our graduating class of 2007. Aren't they fabulous? I would like to extend a special welcome and thank you to all of our school board trustees present here tonight. Kristen Schrader and Connie Peppel. I placed them behind me, I'm sorry. Without your support and the support of Mr. Stewart and all of our district administration, the fabulous success that we celebrate tonight would not be possible. We are gathered here in this gorgeous theater to celebrate a joyous occasion. Our students, your loved ones, have succeeded in one of the most important goals in our society, the attainment of a high school diploma. As the famous philosopher Aristotle stated, the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Tonight, we get to eat from that sweet fruit. Everyone here tonight knows that the road to this day has been an arduous one. There have been many days that most of you wanted to quit, but you didn't. No pain, no gain has real meaning for us. Through the trials of your hard work and your willingness to do things you didn't want to do, you have attained success. I congratulate you on this milestone of your life today. The graduating class this year includes students with a variety of goals. 7 students will be attending 4-year colleges. 63 students plan to attend Shasta and other community colleges. 11 graduates are entering a branch of the military or some vocational school. Some graduates will be going on to business for themselves or studying a new trade. We have a mother of 4 children leading the pack of adults seeking self-actualization through the attainment of a lifelong goal. We have 8 young mothers that have helped ensure a bright tomorrow for themselves and their young family by seeing the value of sticking with a worthwhile goal. We have a number of adults and teenagers that have struggled through court-ordered recovery and beat their addiction and obtained their diploma. We have students that have spent far too much of their young lives facing despair with a feeling of not fitting in, having health issues, dealing with anger, juvenile lockup, and other trials too harsh to mention here in public. Some of these fine young graduates that I speak of will speak here tonight. They will speak of their trials, but remember that they're focusing on their success because they did it. They are here tonight, and I thank you for being here to applaud and praise them. This fantastic success would not have been possible without the hard work by the students, their families, and especially the hard work of our highly talented staff. I would like to take this opportunity to ask our teaching staff to please stand and join us up here on this stage so that we may applaud your effort. Right here, please. Graduates, as you can see, your teachers are displaying their college colors this evening. These colors signify the hard work of the very first year. I would like these new professionals to step forward so we can applaud your dedication to these fine young men and women. My rookies, I'd like you to step forward here. They might not be rookies elsewhere. Thank you. I would like to thank you and all of you for the hard efforts that you've given to these students, and thank you for coming and adding to the fabulous staff that we have here today. You can be seated. This year I have been extremely blessed with the new staff that I got, the new staff that we have here today. Standing next to me is a lifelong friend who I was lucky enough, Mr. Guy Mullane was assigned to me as an assistant principal so that my hair would stop turning so gray and falling out, running the whole show on my own. So I would like to give a special thank you, and I would like, before you applaud, I'd like to say something. We had a lot of stuff going on this year, and one of them is we're a top flight school, and one day we're going to be one of the most distinguished independent study schools in the state of California. I can tell you that. We have put together this year a grant that's going to help us attain this over the next, my sound, thank you, the next 2 years. And we got this grant with the work of all the people down here who have worked together. Laura Hartley and Guy Mullane and myself sat down and we started putting those together with WAS. We got $488,000 for the next 4 years to make sure that this school is going to be the #1 school in the state of California. Even more impressive, and that's how do you get more impressive, is we have just got a letter stating that we received the maximum of the Western Association of Schools and Colleges WASC accreditation for a full 6 years. And I'd like to thank Guy Mullane for his assistance in getting this done. Graduates, I ask that you reflect from time to time about what an outstanding accomplishment you have attained. Take time to thank your parents for sticking with you through the pain. Take time to thank your teachers for their patience and their understanding while helping you through your trials. Now that you know the taste of success, may the drive to reach it often through hard work and pain be with you always. I tell you, just as the new mother quickly forgets the pain of childbirth after viewing her newborn baby, you too will soon forget the pain of such hard work because of the joy of this day and the viewing of your well-earned diploma. Thank you for this opportunity to be your principal and to speak here tonight. I would like to introduce a very special person, Ayla Schumeyer. Ayla has been accepted at the University of Pacific, UC Stanislaus, and Lake College as our ASB president for the 2006 and 2007 school year. Ayla has been the symbol of perseverance and has a get-it-done attitude that will serve her well in the future. She will be sorely missed. I would like to bring her up here as our first speaker tonight.
To tell you the truth, it took me a long time to figure out exactly what I was going to write. I thought about all the things I could say, all the things that have been said before, and all the things that are going to be said, by graduates in the future. Nothing seemed quite good enough, and everything seemed pretty cliche. But there was one topic that wouldn't go away, and that was monsters. Not the kind of monsters that hid under your bed when you were little, but the kind that lurk in and out of our lives on a daily basis. The kind of monsters that hinder us from achieving our goals. I guess another word for them would be obstacles. These are the same monsters that tried so hard to keep many of us from walking across the stage tonight. The monsters that told us when we were at our lowest point that we weren't good enough, smart enough, or worth enough. Many of those who were confronted by these guys didn't make it. They believed the lies the monsters shoved in their face time and time again. But here we are. All of us overcame them. No matter how hard they were, we won. If you ask me, I'd say this is proof that I'm standing here with some very strong men and women here tonight. I can promise you that we have not seen the last of these monsters. They are going to follow us throughout our lives. Chances are they are going to grow with us. And by grow, I mean get bigger, stronger, or bigger, uglier, and most definitely louder. They will do anything to keep us down. These monsters will take the lowest jabs, and they will make sure to kick you when you're down. But that is why it's important to remember that you are stronger than them. Once you start to give into the traps that they will set for you, it is then that it becomes really dangerous. For it is then that you will question who you are and what you are capable of. I think that at least once in everyone's life, we have let these monsters overcome us in some situation. The good news about all of this is that they only have the power to rule over us as long as we let them. Once we stand up and refuse them control, it is then that they lose their power. If you carry one thing with you from this speech, I hope that it is you are strong enough, smart enough, and worth enough. You are highly capable of overcoming any monster or obstacle that you will face. Let nothing deceive you otherwise. I congratulate all of you in the success of overcoming the monsters that have plagued us thus far. I'm so honored to have served as student body president and to be graduating alongside such amazing, strong men and women. So thank you. We're ready for whatever those monsters have to throw at us. They can bring it on because it is them that will crash and burn.
For a little over a year now, and being her teacher has been one of the true highlights of my educational career. I admire her and respect her for all she has done, for who she is, and what she is going to become. She has been an inspiration to me, and she will continue to be an example of what is possible for all of my future students. So ladies and gentlemen, Candace Dial.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks to all of you for coming here tonight to celebrate with the graduating class of 2007. I would like to start off by first introducing myself and taking you through my journey from the last 2 years leading up to this moment. My name is Candace, and I'm a mother of 4 children, ranging from ages 11 to 4. About 2 years ago, my life was completely different than it is today. It was normal. I was a stay-at-home mom just trying to raise my children, while my husband Mike worked out of town throughout the week. My life was busy, just like every mother, but it was typical. It was filled with the day's ins and outs of keeping house, getting the kids off to school and to their various sporting activities, and so on. There never seemed to be enough hours in the day. It was a busy life. In my wildest dreams, I never thought that it could become busier. Boy, was I wrong. It only took one day in June for the rest of my life to be turned upside down and completely changed forever. On that day, my youngest son, Gannon, then 2 years old, had his first grand mal seizure. These were the worst and scariest moments of my life. After many tests were run, the doctors assured us this was possibly a once-in-a-lifetime thing, as they couldn't find anything wrong with him. We were really hoping, but that was not the case. To this day, Gannon still has seizures, ranging anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes long. You would think that would be enough for our family to handle, but 6 months after his first seizure, we were hit with another blow. Gannon was not only epileptic, he was also autistic. At that moment, life changed again. Not only did I still have to deal with the daily ins and outs of being a mother of 4, but now I had 2 disabilities I had to face each day. I was bombarded with one appointment after the next for Gannon. He had therapists come in the home 4 days a week. He sees an occupational therapist once a week, He goes to speech therapy twice a week, he participates in autistic playgroups, and he still has to see a neurologist at UC Davis. Life is crazy, but it all had to be done. I would have gone to the moon and back just to have him look at me and say, "Mom." That is all I wanted from him. But Gannon tends to have a lot of down days. On these days, there are a lot of tantrums, mainly because he can't express his needs or wants. He inflicts injurious behavior on himself as well as others. He refuses to eat or even sleep. There are nights where he will cry all night until he finally falls asleep at 3 in the morning, and yet somehow my other kids and I have to manage to get through our days. When he has an up day, they are precious because they are rare. On these days, he tends to behave a lot like a typical child. I try to savor every moment because I know in a blink of an eye it can all change. So even though my life is challenging, I decided to add more to my plate and go back to school to earn my high school diploma. When I first walked into Shasta Adult School, I met Mrs. McClung. She advised me I'd be best suited to get my GED. See, I needed a lot of credits, and it should have taken me 2 years to complete. Even so, probably because I'm so stubborn, I decided I was going to go for my high school diploma. At that moment, when I made that decision, I didn't realize how challenging it was going to be. To fit schoolwork into my already busy schedule. I still don't know how I did it, but I managed to finish in a little over a year. As I look back over the last year, I still am not quite sure how I pulled it off. There were many nights where I was just working on a few hours sleep, and still somehow I got my work done. I honestly believe I would not be standing here today if I didn't have an amazing support system. Half of that support system came from my family. My husband Mike, who allowed me to get work done on the weekends when he was home, and my parents, who always let me know no matter what I had to face, they believed in me and they knew I could do it. The other half of the support system was Mrs. McClung. Every week she would give me amazing words of encouragement, as well as listen and always be there to help, especially during algebra. Mrs. McClung is the main reason why I'm standing here today as opposed to next year, because no matter what, I always want to show her my best. At this time, I would like to ask the graduating class of 2007 to join with me in giving thanks to our amazing support systems, our families, and our teachers with a round of applause. In closing, I would just like to say, whatever your dream, whatever it is that you want to do, go for it. No matter how challenging you think it might be, it is never too late to reach your goals or to go after your dreams. And please always remember there are helping hands out there. And the staff here at Shasta Adult School have some of the best of those helping hands. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you.
Our next speaker, Heather Hefner, is a friend's friend. She's an outstanding leader, having served for 3 years on site council, student government, and yearbook. She's the proud recipient of the Andrew Mims Memorial Scholarship and will be representing our school at the Presidential Classroom in Washington, D.C. this summer. Heather Hefner.
I lie awake night after night, staring at the ceiling, wondering where life's going to lead. What kind of twists and turns lie ahead? How many more letdowns and disappointments I have to endure? How many successes will I see? Where will I go, and what will I do? All through life, you'll go through friends, enemies, crushes, jobs. Some leave you happy, and some end up leaving you disappointed. But you come to realize it's all a part of life. There will always be drama and letdowns. There will always be successes and happinesses. The ups and downs don't miraculously disappear after high school, even though we would like to think they will. There is no way around it or no easy way out. You have to go through tough times to make them better. Just like you have to start at the bottom of the mountain and work your way to the top. Life's the same. You have to climb and work at it to get what you want, although sometimes it may seem to be too much and you can't do it. You just need to hang in there and make it through. Good things come to those who wait. It may not seem like it, because sometimes it takes a while, but if you have patience, it will happen. After going through a challenging 2 years of switching schools and moving 600 miles down south and back, my mom and I are now settled and have a special addition to the family. We climbed through the hard times and now we are reaching the top of our mountain. The only person that can hold you back is you. No one can tell you you can't, because you can do anything you set your mind to. You set your goals in life and you make your dreams, and only you can achieve them, because no one's going to respect your dreams and your goals as you do. I was told I wouldn't graduate, not because I couldn't, but because I went to an alternative school. They had no idea what it was about, because they have never experienced it. People are afraid of what they don't understand. It always helps to have people who love you, who are behind you, supporting you. My mom has been there for me through every decision. From the first time I told her I wanted to do independent study. She has always told me I can do anything I put my heart to. Therefore, she has not only been my mom, but my role model. Then there is someone who will always hold a very dear place in my heart, and that would be my teacher, Laura Hertling. She has been there for me through the toughest of tough times, not only giving me a shoulder to cry on, but also a hand to hold. She's become more than a teacher to me. She's become my best friend. I've not only made a special bond with Laura, but with every teacher at North State. My mom always jokes and says that North State is like my second family, but it is so true. They know how to get you involved with your studies. Most kids come to North State to get away from going to school every day, but the ironic thing is that most kids end up coming to campus every day, even if they don't have a class. And we do a lot more work and take responsibility for our learning and understanding. It's a positive atmosphere on campus and makes you comfortable, and you never have to pretend to be something you're not. I have the opportunity this summer to go and represent North State for Washington, D.C. in Presidential Classroom, a leadership program. I think the skills I've obtained in the last 3 years at North State will be a big help this summer in Washington. One of the most valuable would have to be the leadership skills I gained from student government. I don't think I'd be the way I am today if it wasn't for North State, my mom, Laura, and everyone else who has stepped by my side and supported me. Thank you.
Aren't these guys great? We've got a few more for you. As you know, we have a very wide range of student body, and as a principal of all of these schools, not just North State, but I'm principal of Freedom Community Day School, Shasta Adult School, and we have a Wilderness Recovery Center. We get all of these kids up here and they just perform for us like it's just unbelievable. Right now we have some honors, scholarships, and awards that we'd like to present. In order to do this in the most rapid fashion, I'm going to call their names out and say their awards. If we could wait till the end for the applause, and we can just go crazy for all of them, we'll try to do that. I've asked the students to just not come forward at this time, but what's going to happen is they're going to stay in their place while we announce these awards for them. The first award that I have is for an interesting young man who spent some time in the principal's office from time to time, like Dustin tomorrow, to stand up. Oh, look at that, that's so fantastic. He's a recipient of the recognition of civic support and participation. Thank you, Dustin. April Beard. I guess it's okay, go ahead and clap at it as well. We got time, we can do that. We can do that, you bet. Way to go, Dustin. All right, April Beard. April is the recipient of the California Department of Education and California Mathematics Council Exemplary Mathematics Achievement Award. Like Richard Brimmer to stand. Richard is the recipient of the Simpson University Student All-Star Award. Way to go, Richard. Heather Hevner, the recipient of the Private Andrew Mims Scholarship. And also participant in the Washington, D.C. Presidential Classroom Leadership Program. Way to go, Heather. Jacob Martinez. Jacob is the recipient of, way to go, recipient of the Shasta Union High School District Teen Center Scholarship. Good job. Rachel Pierce. Rachel Pierce. This one is a recipient of the Cal Grant. Now that adds up to a lot of money over 4 years. Very good. Good job. Tessa Rittenhouse. Tessa is a recipient of the Shasta Union High School District Teen Center Scholarship. And and Ayla Schumacher, the recipient of the Simpson University All-Star Award. We have two more student speakers. I think you're going to enjoy the last one here. The next one was really pretty surprised when I was walking by, and David, Doug, because I know there's at least one person out there I saw him walk in. Can't miss him. I mean, that's a Doug when he comes to the door, but he and I have had some interesting times with David Cron, and I say, David, you have been so good. I cannot believe you. I'd like you to speak at our graduation. And he said, me? And so I'm really happy. David came to North State during his senior year and far surpassed everyone's expectation. Having never missed an appointment or come without his work completed, Dave actually ended up here with straight A's his final semester at this school, and that's after dealing with Mr. Newell for a lot of years. And I'm bringing David up here because he's one of my pets graduating here. And you wouldn't like to say that, you know, but I'm excited about him. Let's see what he has to say.
How you guys doing? As you know, my name is David Cron. I'm up here today to tell you my story. I stand before you as the second person in my family to ever graduate from high school. I was expelled from every school I attended until I was a junior. I've been on probation for 5 years, and I've spent a lot of time locked up in juvie and camp. It started with fighting at school in 7th grade. I had a lot of expectations about what junior high was going to be like, and it turned out to be very different. There was a lot of drama that I wasn't ready for, and I fought because I had a lot of anger and frustration about things that were happening in my life. I quickly ended up expelled and on probation. From the time I was first locked up, I worked toward my goal of success. I always did my schoolwork and I got good grades. It was important to me to succeed at school because everyone has told me that I couldn't. And I wanted to prove them that I could. I had a couple of people who started in 9th grade I had a couple of people who, starting in 9th grade, told me I could do whatever I put my mind to. My principal, Mr. Newell, and my probation officer, Mr. Wolf, both talked to me about having goals like playing football at a regular high school. That gave me a lot of hope. In 10th grade, Mr. Newell and Mr. Wolf worked together with the regular high school to give me a second chance. I played junior varsity football and earned good grades, but after a misunderstanding that led to a lot of trouble, I ended up being in the principal's office to be expelled again. Several of my teachers wrote letters of recommendation to keep me there, but I chose to come to North State. I came here because I knew that there were situations and a lot of drama at the other school that could possibly cause trouble for me again. The freedom at North State gave me the chance to enter the adult world while I was still in high school. The fact that my teacher treated me like an adult kept the drama away. I came in to see Miss Carlisle, and I got my assignments and did my work. It was like having an extra job. North State was a great place for me to be. I needed an alternative, and I found the perfect place. I've learned that if I set goals, I can accomplish anything. Life is about setting goals, learning your lessons, and working hard. By the time I turn 18, I will be able to get my contractor's license. I want to thank Mr. Newell, Ms. Carlisle, Mr. Bernard Wolf, Ronnie Lesperance, and anybody else who's helped me succeed. Thank you.
Our next presenter, Andrew Reset, came to North State for his senior year. He's been enrolled in the ROP program for Administration of Justice. Andrew's positive attitude and personality have made him a favorite among staff and students around our school. You're really going to enjoy this. Andrew?
Tell yourself not to be nervous, it's going to happen anyway. Over my high school years, I've dealt with a lot of things. Fighting addictions, fighting bullies, fighting just a lot of different pain. And I'd like to thank a couple people, my family, my mom, my dad. Thank you. A lot of my friends and my teacher in this class who taught me that take it 5 seconds at a time, because that's how you gotta do it. Staying up all night, I feel the pain. Remembering when I put the dope in my vein. Know when I smoked and I drank so much beer. Down my cheek runs a single tear. Why did I choose the path that I walked down? Thinking about it now gives me a frown. Cause I lost the friends that were once there. And because of these drugs, they do not care. My mom and dad cry every single day, realizing that I threw my life away. The deepest pains up inside of my head, the sleepless nights up inside of my bed. The 5-second rule is what I try to apply, but I hope in these 5 seconds I don't fall and die in this endless pit. Will I ever stop? Don't follow my path, or you're sure to drop. So please be smart and don't do these drugs. And please make friends with people that ain't thugs, and live the right life. Put down the knife, think about your future, kid and wife. So hold on tight till the path is right, or never again will you see the light. Yeah, memories of the past that come back to mind as I sit in my room and I try to unwind, playing games in this confusing time, trying to make sure that my words rhyme. And as I sit, I wish I could escape the life of sin and the pain of rape. Women cry as men yell at them, and one day God will sit and condemn all the men for the things that they have done, and He will strike them down one by one. For the things I've done, I will surely burn, and to make things right, I want my turn. So forgive me for the times that I brought so much pain, and now a sense of love is what I hope to gain. But until that day, I'm gonna shed a tear as I waste my life away with this beer. Call me what you want, but I know I'm a man. Whenever I tried the best I can, I played this game the best I could. If I could change the past, hell, you know I would. Having one last thought before I end today. The devil comes near, I feel the heat of his breath. The end is near, so hold on tight and do your best to make things right. Cause death is near on the edge of night. When I think of love, I think of pain, and I know it has to wash away with the rain. The one person who truly broke my heart. Love is a game that no one should start. Yet life is a gamble, like Russian roulette. Except it's not money, it's your life, you bet. So the ball is rolling, the luck is gone, and all your hope is you number the one that chips are on. And if you lose, it's okay, at least you tried. Some people have bet so big they died. They took it all and put it on the line. And this is just a simple sign. Sometimes life can be hard to handle, and yeah, it can be a real battle, but you've got to change and rearrange yourself. Take your old habits, put them high on the shelf. Come on, man, don't let drugs be the boss. Aside with the ladders and the pipes you toss. If there's people out there that care about you, and they're the ones that will pull you through these times of trouble and these times of pain. And in the end, you know you got that much more to gain. Yet I feel so lost in the teenage years. Fighting with my parents as I wipe away the tears. I try so hard to make a change. Feeling like there's a sniper ready in range. No longer influenced by the fears I dream. dead. Life is what you make it, one step is how you take it. The past, it doesn't matter, the rocks don't watch it shatter. So I end this rhyme with a simple line: live your life one step at a time.
We would now like to introduce the members of the graduating class of 2007. Candace Marie Dial.
Tiffany Rose Skinner.
Ayla Marissa Caitlin Schumeyer.
Sharika Dominique Watson.
Heather Marie Hefner.
Tasha Marie Kester.
Loren Rochelle Deppy.
Sarah Nicole Baum.
Shannon White.
Ariana Garcia.
Brittany Michelle Youngberg.
Brittany Nelson McGuire.
Gina Antonowicz.
Kristen Bender.
Monica Fry.
Danielle Ramelow.
Kelsey Lorene O'Bannon.
Tana Oates.
Shelby Bryant.
Amber Borders.
Ashley Elizabeth Schultens.
Amanda Diane Morgan.
Cammie Ann Swartz.
Kaylee Danae Capobianco.
Livy McNeely.
Tiffany Lytle.
Tessa Magnan.
Allie Beck.
Kelly Leanne Richardson.
Amber Marie Sunquist.
Davaki Ashley Nicole Nurse.
Crystal Marie Bright.
Shauna Stevens.
Caitlin Price.
Amanda Comerod.
Crystal Marie Foster.
Melissa Workman.
Amber Siegel.
Michelle Lee Barnett.
Arielle Jacqueline Duvall.
Stephanie Rose Glass.
Nicole Johnston.
Teralyn Dominguez.
Laura Marie Forshee.
Jason Van Klinken.
Christina Rickard.
Melanie Reutman.
Myra Castillo.
Nicole Michelle Reed.
Anna Josette Phipps.
Anna Marie Carroll.
Gina Marie Lopez.
Brittany Williams.
Molly Rose Orr. Ramona Wolberg.
Hope Elise Hartman.
Deidre Copeland.
Erin Renee Mora.
Severson.
Hannah Mae James.
Holly Michelle Peterson.
Candace Cecilia Guy.
Kimberly Ann Smith.
Haley Christine Pappas.
Elizabeth Marie Covington.
Leslie Craig.
April Azure Beard.
Carmela Marie Strayer.
Pamela Corneliuson.
Amanda Coleman.
Linda Christine Murphy.
Tessa Rittenhouse.
Andrew Joshua Reset.
Ethan Miner.
Amy Josephine Gallagher.
Andrea Nicole Ackley.
Charlie Wondra.
Christina Ann Burton.
Bryce Cundiff.
Rachel Pierce.
Chase Valencia.
Elizabeth Ann Guggenbichler.
Cody Lynn Titus.
Joe Alfaro.
Kelsey Hope McGee.
Kelsey Ray.
Linda Smith.
Corey White.
Jennifer Sarah Strasbaugh.
Megan Upton.
Jessica Barton.
Shonda Dagnew.
Dustin Paul Amaro. William Scheid.
Richard A. Hutchinson.
Jessica Bennett.
Kyler Loveland.
Clyde Greco III.
Billy Smith. Stephanie Gear.
Crystal Rose Smith.
Megan Claire Bright.
Ashley Nicole Davis.
Clayton Denley.
Crystal Nicolay Chambers.
Stephanie Ann Cluett.
Cody Dozer.
Mary Warwood.
Taylor Martin.
Brady Paris.
Bridget Camille Dupree.
Alyssa Ann Reed.
Todd Varga.
Michael Bush.
Joshua David Beaver.
Andrew Mead.
Jacob Martinez.
Jack Werwick.
Robert Tebow.
Buddy Petrikoff.
Russell Blessing.
Michael Hetzler.
Russell Adams.
Shane Irwin.
Dustin Englehart.
Harley Robinson.
Richard Bremer.
Stephen Joss.
and gentlemen, I give you the 2007 class for North State Independence High School in Shasta Dove School. Exciting classes and graduations that I've ever been to. I would like to have the class have the full recession before you start leaving because it's fun to watch them walk out. We have a recessional which we shall begin right now.